So over the top rope is Parviz KARIMOV, 28 years of age. And he comes to the ring as the reigning, or the current, Asian Championship silver medalist in his third consecutive World Championship appearance. His opponent is the familiar figure of Aliaksei ALFIORAU, the tournament #2 seed and a 2021 World Championship silver medalist, losing one of the most thrilling contests you could ever wish to see against Robbie Gonzalez. I was ringside at the Stark Arena in Belgrade to cover that. And he enters as a current European silver medalist.
Round one.
Well, this contest in the 86 kilogram cruiserweight division sees both men wasting no time setting about one another. ALFIORAU, the southpaw wearing blue, though he is a masterful switch hitter, the 2021 World Championship silver medalist, and he's bombing away with that backhand out of the southpaw stance. His opponent, Parviz KARIMOV, comes in as a continental silver medalist from the event in Chiang Mai in China last year. It's his third consecutive appearance on the World Championship stage. He had a terrific win over the man from Niger in the round of 32. As for ALFIORAU, as the tournament #2 seed, he received a bye in the round of 32, but he's found his range and timing immediately with that overhand left. Driving in the left hand to the body as well, and he's really looking to plant his back foot into the canvas and get some leverage on that shot now. Nice left jab from KARIMOV, but then another southpaw left to the body from ALFIORAU. Brings a left hand up to the top twice in rapid fire succession, and he's such a composed figure in the boxing ring, irrespective of what's coming back at him, as he scores downstairs once again, and that just made KARIMOV skip a little bit. Would have felt the effects of that one. Oh, that's a hard left hand driven into the body. It was an overhand, and then there's another one down just above the abdomen. These are terrific shots being selected, and then he brings the left cross upstairs. The boxing stance of KARIMOV disrupted. May well have been a balance thing rather than being hurt. Counter left hand from ALFIORAU, not too far away, and then you saw that ability to bend his back and weave away from punches, and on the resumption he's driven another shot into the body of KARIMOV. So operating exclusively as a southpaw for the first 2.5 minutes of this round, Aliaksei ALFIORAU. Counter left hand was a terrific shot, followed it up with a right, and the shoulder of KARIMOV crashed into the face of ALFIORAU. No harm done, and the action resumes on the 10-second clapper. So KARIMOV, in his haste to get after his man, almost tripping over his own feet. A very good round of boxing produced by the tournament #2 seed, Aliaksei ALFIORAU, really targeting the body to terrific effect. Some of the action from the first round.
Seconds out.
Clean sweep of the cards for the man in the blue corner.
Round 2.
As we move into the second round. So what can Parviz Karimov do differently. He's come out on the front foot seeking to back up ALFIORAU, but look at the variety of the left hands being driven into the man in red's body. Oh, there's another sumptuous bolo shot. He's used that twice in quick succession. And ALFIORAU continuing to target the body with precise punches. And look at the half cover guard being adopted now. You can see that the body punches are having an effect. That means that the chin is open. We've seen this tactic employed masterfully by Aliaksei ALFIORAU, looking to bring the hands down as he continues to double the man over with body shots. Terrific work from ALFIORAU, investing in body shots right from the opening bell. There's another one down to the torso of Karimov, and he's having to adapt the half cover guard, adopt the half cover guard, and that leaves the chin more open than it otherwise would be with a conventional defense. And you can see that the man is feeling the effects of these punches down to the body. Oh, that's a wonderful left cross, and now he's going to find himself in an invidious position. Good right hand slung into the body in return from Karimov, but he takes a left hook to the unprotected chin once again. Terrific work from ALFIORAU. Brought the man's hands down. Good left, good right hand landed on the inside by Karimov. Karimov continuing to come forward behind the half cover guard, takes his man down. Not intentional, just gives him a tap as to let him know that it wasn't intentional. And that's symptomatic of the quote from Ernest Hemingway, the literary giant. Said that boxing is the most honest conversation two men can have. Of course, women feature prominently in noble art, of course. Oh, there's another body shot. It may have strayed low, but again, it just stopped Karimov in his tracks. His accuracy as holding and hitting being employed by Karimov. Good left cross driven into the body once again. So it could well be a case of pick your poison here for Karimov. He's gamely, competitively pursuing his man. But when he brackets his head with his hand, the body's open, and ALFIORAU has got the variety and the ability to time his shots downstairs beautifully. First bout of the tournament, 6 days in. Oh, that's a peach of a right-left combination, catching the advancing Karimov. Hitting on the break from the man in red, and he has been touched up non-stop to both body and head during the course of round number 2. A masterful 3 minutes of boxing from Aliaksei ALFIORAU. Some of the action from the second round. Never stop competing, Karimov, but look at the body work from the man in blue, doubling over Karimov as he continued to target downstairs with wonderful precision. So second round completed, both of them scored unanimously in favor of the man in blue.
Your third and final round.
So we move into the third and final round. And Parviz Karimov needs a massive final 3 minutes here, because he's conceded the opening rounds unanimously. A 10-8 scorecard was returned in the first round in favor of ALFIORAU. And now, after showcasing his pot-shotting ability, there really isn't anything in a boxing ring that he cannot do. He's already been to the final, remember, as he scores with a wonderful right-left, but he's comfortable going forwards. He can switch hit, he can box going both clockwise and counterclockwise around the clock face. And he's just seeking to enter bout management mode here, not running, but perhaps sticking and moving. Oh, there's a wonderful right-left, and look at Karimov sprint after his man like he's coming out of the blocks on an athletics track. He must be immensely frustrated because he simply cannot catch ALFIORAU cleanly. But this has been a brilliant display from ALFIORAU, who is keen to return to the World Championship final. So just beyond the halfway stage, both men landing solidly. There was a backhand success for KARIMOV. I'm just looking to see whether there's any reddening around the eye of ALFIORAU. Has he sustained a cut? And that's always the danger in a contest where you're in complete control. Still haven't been able to get a good look at the right eye. Now, can he keep the movement going, ALFIORAU? Oh, terrific punching while planting his feet. And KARIMOV is one tough, competitive guy. Both men hitting on the break. And KARIMOV has done that repeatedly in this bout. He's held, he's hit, but he's just trying desperately to land something on his man, who has not stopped moving and has piled up plenty of points and indeed power punches during the course of this beautiful performance of sticking and moving from Aliaksei ALFIORAU. Oh, that's a solid right cross, but then look at the left hook to the body in response, and it's completely stopped KARIMOV in his tracks. Now, what is the problem here? I think the cup needs some adjustment. None of the blows have been illegal. And look at how high those trunks have been pulled up. I shouldn't laugh, but my goodness, that's like something from a silent movie of the black and white Hollywood era. Up around his armpits practically, meaning that anything below the neck would be rendered an illegal blow. Good left cross once again, and he really has produced a majestic performance over the course of the 3 3-minute rounds. Practically punch perfect from Aliaksei ALFIORAU. From opening bell to last, he set out his stall, he worked the man over to the body unmercifully for the first round and a half, and then when the hands began to come down behind the half-cover guard for KARIMOV, then Aliaksei ALFIORAU was able to target the head. An absolutely sublime performance, and it will be the man in blue going through to the quarterfinal stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, on ring B, your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, from Belarus, Aliaksei ALFIORAU.
So Aliaksei ALFIORAU taking all 3 rounds for all 5 scoring judges. And after a 6-day wait, he found his timing and distance right from the opening bell. A very impressive display. And Aliaksei ALFIORAU through to the quarterfinal stage. He's $10,000 richer, and he will face off against Peter of DR Congo. As we see some of the action. Never stopped competing, KARIMOV, but he was made to pay a heavy price for the successes that he enjoyed. Worked over to the body to the extent that he was forced to adopt the half-cover guard, but he always went in search